What advice could you give me to be able to build $1 billion business?
The winner is
Malvina's done in 2 days, 30 grand she's done, just her. Over the next 5 days, that is 46,000 in revenue a day. You ready for this? Unfinished business.
I like that, that's good.
Hopefully that's giving you guys some inspiration.
what you're doing now with the mastermind, the level it's at and you're taking it to next year, nobody is doing that.
My friend, in 6 weeks we'd borrowed 200 million.
This is the last day, mark my words, that I let people in this company underperform to this level any longer. It was almost confirmation that I wasn't crazy.
So like the law of attraction?
Yeah, the law of attraction, 100%. Within 2.5 years, I was doing £1 million a month. I went from everything to nothing. Everything I was posting out was getting hammered. It was brutal. A year later, I'd got the business to doing £200,000 a month in sales. 5.5 million in our first 2.5 years. And now I'm back because I've got unfinished business. We're looking for the finer detail now. So stick with your process, but let's look over it now and start polishing it up. What are the 5 key things that these guys need to be doing each day, every day when they're checking the database? That's the best place to start as an action. Make sure you've got the address, make sure you've checked the numbers right, make sure his email's in there, make sure his turnover's logged, and make sure you get the trade. They're like the 5 most basic principles, aren't they? I mean, in a nutshell, Entre Report is the sales team, front and back, and that's all they really need. And then the creative team is Asana. And then there's an end-of-day report, centralised function that's happening on Teams. We can get through with that at the moment without too much complications. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Have a nice day. See you soon. So today I'm going to teach you how to sell anything to anyone. Is that the title of this? How to sell anything to anyone. The current live landing page on Facebook is what we're sending paid traffic to convert to a lead, yeah?
On Facebook?
Yeah, and the whole point of the landing page is it's designed to make sure that people going there, they read it and go, oh, that sounds good. Yeah, fantastic, I will come. Hi, good evening and welcome to tonight's Millionaire Mastermind live launch. My name's Joseph Valente and I am your host this evening. Just a few minutes away now from us launching our very first speaker.
Quite busy.
Right, okay, let's get these sales updated now, yeah? And focus. We need a focus. What I want to do here is this is a cash target this month, this 500,000 in sales. It's a cash target. Changed it at the beginning of the month. So what is it including VAT? What's the total sales cash including VAT? Y'all little bitches, welcome to the show.
I never would have dreamed in a million years I've seen so many motherfucking people who feel like me.
What's up? So we just arrived at Katana, nice little restaurant. We run our board meetings from their private executive room. Today we're welcoming back to our board Mr. Nicholas Stern as a non-exec CFO, strategic finance guy. He's going to help me raise some millions, so that's why I brought him in today. So let's see what he's capable of and see what he can do. See what he's going to do for me, y'all. Hello, how's it going? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm good actually. Busy morning, but all good.
Cheers, mate.
Mate.
Since you last came on board, obviously I know you're a big champion for the annuity revenue model, and the low ticket stuff didn't interest me at the time because we were just getting big chunks of cash and making good profits. So I kind of wanted that, but I also wanted to build a business that did have some value to it. And the longer that it's gone on, I think the more challenging and frustrating it's become. Well, I don't think we had the product that we have now that was recurring, plus it was big enough ticket. Because I was never interested in the £10, £20 a month stuff. That didn't turn me on at all. It wasn't until 12 months ago that I created the Boiler Academy that was the first step in building a 12-month product that allowed us to start charging £1,500 to £2,000 a month.
What you're doing now with the mastermind, the level it's at and you're taking it to next year,
yeah,
nobody is doing that. I mean, you will literally be at a level above fucking KPMG and PwC and that in terms of the network that you can create and the noise and the TV-able platform you can create. That's a big investment, but you know you can cost cover it already from the early first week of it almost. Yeah. We can get it where we need to. So that will feed the profile end of it, which will feed more people in at £2,000 a month. What date are we meeting again?
4 weeks from now. Like, that was the best fitness I had the whole way through the rounds. The shoes made a massive difference on last week. If I was training every single night, which I wish I fucking could, then I would pick it up a lot faster. But a week in between each one, quite a bit of time really before each session. But each time I feel like a big improvement. So Thursday night we spar. Let's go. See you later, mate. Yo, what's up? Good morning. I'm heading down to Portsmouth this morning to go and meet a gentleman called Bob Bull, and he's a builder, and he builds these modular homes. Royal Life they're called. Big park home, holiday home, modular home, the largest in the UK apparently. And various articles are saying he's worth between 2 and 5 billion. Anyway, let's roll because we're stuck on time. So I had a little bit of a challenge last night. Stephen Bartlett was booked to speak on the Millionaire Mastermind. After signing the contract, he signed the contract, signed everything, agreed everything. We paid the money, 50,000 plus VAT. Then I get a message yesterday because I was chasing this video that he's supposed to be doing for us, saying I'm coming to speak, etc, etc. And then I get a message saying it's coming in 2 hours. Then I get a message saying actually he's decided that he doesn't want to do it now. He doesn't want to do the video promotion, doesn't want to do some other bits that we put in the contract. And then the person was like, well, I'll get your money back straight away. I was like, well, obviously, but what's the issue? So we've not really been able to agree on what it is that I want versus what he's willing to do. Last night I spent some time on the internet trying to look at these speaker agencies and kind of pinpoint who we're going for next, because I can get very high net worths. We're just arriving at Robert Bull's house now for this amazing podcast we're going to be doing this morning, which is going to be great. He's got some really nice gates, that's for sure. So let's go check out his gaff. Just park here, mate, I think. Stop here, mate, it'll be fine. Right guys, we've just landed at Robert Bull's house. As you can see, it's an absolute palace. Really excited to be here today and come and meet this gentleman. He's obviously very, very successful, and looking forward to hearing about his story and how he's going to help me on this journey. Remember, this documentary is called Billionaire in the Making, so I've got to be meeting billionaires along the way. Hi Robert.
Hi mate,
how are you? Nice to meet you. You well?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Excellent. Thanks so much for having us down. What a beautiful house you have here.
Oh no, thank you. Yeah, no, we're proud of it. Thank you very much.
Amazing. And I like the Ferrari as well.
Yeah.
I'm Joseph. Nice to meet you.
Sarah,
this
nice
is Brandon.
Hi, good to meet you.
Hi.
Beautiful. So I'm sat here today with Bob Bull, and he recently entered into the Sunday Times Rich List at number 88.
The guy understood about the 60% markup on costs. My friend, in 6 weeks, we'd borrowed 200 million.
Did you get that period where you kind of went into a big slump?
Mental health, they call it brain health. I lost my sense of purpose. It really got to me. And it's disgusting because, you know what? It's a gift to wake up in the morning. Yeah. I see that now. Was there any kind of big vision that you were going for? Or did you just go so hard that you just ended up building this beast? The vision was 100 million business. That was it, to get 100 million business.
Yeah. For someone that's aspiring to build a $1 billion empire, for me it means if I don't do it, I will leave this planet, in my own eyes, a failure. What advice could you give me to be able to build a $1 billion business?
Surround yourself with positive people. Don't let anyone get in your way, but also surround people that are going to help you, and cut the cake. Give a bit away. Help people. Share the love, but don't ever be frightened of giving money to people to help yourself. Don't be greedy, mate, because if you're greedy, you ain't going to get there. No one's above or beneath anybody, but it's equality, and it's lovely to see. And I think you'll do well, and I hope you do, but just must cut the cake.
Thank you very much, Bob. Really appreciate you, my man.
Thank you, man.
Smashed
God
it.
bless you.
I thought it was very good, actually. Really nice bloke. Obviously very, very successful. Another great connect to have. If there's one thing that he's definitely good at, by the sounds of things, is raising finance. And that's the exact question that we were having yesterday, was about raising finance. So quite a unique podcast. I like the flow. It wasn't too questiony, it was quite story led, quite interesting. I think people are going to really enjoy that one. So yeah, great day. The bit that's currently driving sales, Malvina's done in 2 fucking days, 30 grand she's done, just her. Millionaire Mastermind has done for us in the last week alone 94,000 in sales. Yeah, so it goes to show the sales are there. So Izzy's going to get 4 podcasts uploaded onto Millionaire Mastermind today. If he can share straight after this meeting the link to the podcast into the team group so they know where it is. The sales guys then have that to be able to share out. Chloe's going to put together first a posting schedule against times and platforms before she adds the content detail. If your content isn't getting anywhere, we've got a problem. Just like if I've got a salesperson that can't sell, they've got the problem. Not we've got the problem, they've got the problem. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So you need to take responsibility and being sure that this stuff is translating, because I'm not an idiot and I don't want to keep paying for content that keeps getting put on Dropbox and it not translating into anything. So I need to see value for what I am paying for. I've got nobody in here on junior salaries and I've got no juniors in here, so I don't want to be coming and telling you that this needs to happen, this needs to go out, this can't be getting missed. It needs to be done. The whole mission really of this room and the whole purpose is to ensure that these brands grow. It's not to ensure we don't take responsibility and videos get missed and podcasts don't go out, or we're literally wasting each other's time. Today I have woke up and I've decided that I am no longer accepting below average from any of the people that we have employed in this business. Each person that is employed here to do a job needs to do a job, or I'm going to get somebody else in to do the job. Every business owner goes through this, and I think every individual goes through this in their life. It's like, who am I surrounding myself with? Who have I got with me to make sure that this mission is going to actually happen? And who do I need to start removing from my life if I'm not getting what I want from what it is that I'm trying to achieve? Better leadership from me, and more people, bringing in the right people. Stop giving people too many chances is what really it comes down to. This is the last day today I allow this events team to fuck around and under-deliver. The bit that I got wrong in May was I grew this business too quickly with the wrong people with me. It wasn't that it failed, it was that I failed to change the leadership, and I will not make that mistake again. So that's my mindset for today. Hopefully that's given you guys an opinion. I'm going to snap out the anger now because I'm very fucking pissed off, and I'm going to go and do my job because that's what I do. This is the last day, mark my fucking words, that I let people in this company underperform to this level any longer. Good morning, thanks for coming. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for coming, guys. Morning, how are you? Thank you very much for coming. So let's get a feel for the room. Who's an electrician here? Martin, you are outnumbered 100 to 1, my friend. We've got a plumber in the room. Don't beat him up at the break time. Welcome, my name's Joseph Valente. I'm going to be training you for the first part of the morning. Now, you are here today specifically to learn about how to grow, build, start, scale, because some of you are already doing it and some of you want to do it. So we start, scale, systemize, and maybe one day sell your solar and EV business. This is the single biggest opportunity that the electrical sector in construction has ever seen. I mean, it is blowing up right now, and the opportunity is incredible to get in. Don't do a job you hate just to put food on the table. Don't do it just for your children. Don't sacrifice who you are for an existence. Ultimately, yes, you'll put clothes on their back, you'll pay the rent, you'll put food on the table, but they're going to look to you as the example of who to become. And if daddy's depressed, dad's not happy, if dad's miserable and he's hating his life, then they might repeat that, you know. I say follow your dreams, chase your dreams. Good morning, everyone. How you doing? Jay standing up and saying that he's aiming for a 30% conversion rate, for me is absolutely brilliant, because that's the key to sales success, is understanding your conversion rate. And the fact is, you will not let that performance slip. Your psycho-cybernetic mechanism now understands that you are a 30%er as a minimum and that you have to get 30%. Malvina's conversion rate. Last week, you absolutely smashed it. You did £60,000 in cash collected and you did £45,000 in Millionaire Mastermind. So let's give you a big, big round of applause. We're on 230,000 in revenue so far for the month. The target is 500,000, so we have 270,000 to go. Over the next 5 days, that is 46,000 in revenue a day. If we can hit the metrics, you guys can get your sales up and get consistent on a day-by-day basis. Plus, we've got the event sales. It is still very, very achievable. All right. If we don't believe that there's a point in creating a show from it, if the validation comes from the video to decide whether there's a show, I think we've already lost, haven't we? But it's just changing up that thinking and saying, well, I don't need you to shoot a show to tell me whether there's a show or not. I think we need to make a show. I really probably, I suppose, just wanted to see what it looks like. What I want to do, once and for all, this Sunday night episode ready to go live. Yeah, we're going with the episode this Sunday, 7 o'clock, and it's going to be the documentary episode, and I don't care what we're going to do and who you need to do it. The episode's getting done, edited, and live this week. The question is, what do we call it? I was thinking originally Billionaire in the Making. Oh, this one's nice. You ready for this? Unfinished business.
I like that. That's good. Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's it.
Oh, that's naughty. That is fucking brilliant.
Okay, can you all give me a 12? This is what I want you guys turning up with for your sales appointment.
They're all missing. What is it?
Where's the shoe
Oh,
guys?
he's got it. Get him on, mate.
He's got the shoe guys. Okay. I'd just like to welcome Joseph to the stage. Can we have a round of applause, please?
The results from this morning, absolutely fantastic to hear. And as Paul said, for people that are just joining, that should be an inspiration to you to show you what is achievable. And even if you've been working with us for a little while and perhaps you're maybe not getting the results that you want, then, you know, speak to the people that are. And sometimes it's usually just one or two things that haven't clicked into place just yet. And you've got to persevere, you've got to keep going, you've got to remain consistent, and you will get the results. So we spent a lot of money, we've made a lot of money, we're hiring lots of people, we're thinking big, we're committing our time to getting around the right strategic partners, and we are leveling up the business. So hopefully that's giving you guys some inspiration. Cheers guys, thank you very much. Even if I'm not in the category, I'm going to win it. I want to order a nice bottle of wine. Nice. Oh, it's fucking horrible. Really? Yeah, absolute hogwash.
Let's have a look at the finalists.
The winner is the Trade.
If you want to follow me on the greatest comeback in entrepreneur history, then make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you turn on the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all of the latest episodes of Unfinished Business.